What's going on, guys? Phil here today, bringing you guys the very first episode of the big YouTuber series. Now, I've been talking about this ever since my first video. I think in each video that I've talked in, I've mentioned it, and so I'm finally here, uploading the very first episode. But before I get into that real quick, this gameplay is on Nuketown 2025, as you can see, playing a little bit hardpoint, and actually there's a host migration. After I get the first 5 kills, there is a host migration, so that's why there's a little fade in between it. I recorded this in theater mode, so I didn't actually show the host migration happening, and so I had to record the 2 separate clips. So sorry about that, but you know, I just had to do that because of the host migration. But anyway, guys, so in case you don't know, big YouTubers, I'm basically just going to be going over, each week I'm going to choose a different YouTuber, and I'm going to talk about him or her, and whether or not I like them or not, and why I think they're successful, you know, what their channel is, and what they post, and just stuff like that. So this week, for the first episode, I'm actually going to be doing Optic Nadeshot. So Optic Nadeshot, for those of you who don't know, is the Optic competitive team leader. I think he took over that about a year ago. So, you know, he's pretty well known for just that fact, but he also won the Call of Duty XP tournament. I think that was before the release of MW3. I think he won like $40,000 for that, something like that. But that, I know for a fact he won that tournament. And he's been to countless MLG events. Him and his team, I think, placed 3rd in the Call of Duty Champions tournament. And I think they're all going to, or well, I know they're all going to go to MLG Anaheim here fairly soon. So, you know, he goes to a lot of tournaments, travels with the team and stuff like that. So, some other things that he's known for, he is actually a co-author in the Black Ops 2 strategy guide. You know, he has like a little section along with guys like T. Martin and some other pretty big YouTubers. So, you know, that's kind of cool for him, just to have his name in the same book as guys like T. Martin and stuff like that. So, you know, he's pretty well known for just about everything in Call of Duty. Like, if you do anything, if you have anything to do with Call of Duty outside of just playing the game itself, like if you are subscribed to YouTubers and stuff like that, if you're into that stuff, then you know that you've at least heard of the name Optic Nadeshot. So he's pretty well known. And so I guess me personally, I do personally like Optic Nadeshot's channel. You know, I like all the videos he posts. They're pretty entertaining to me. And one of the main reasons I like his videos is because he's always positive and upbeat. You know, yeah, I never really watch one of his videos and get a feeling that he's down or depressed or anything like that. And it looks like he's generally having a good time. And you know, I like to watch videos where I can tell that the person's having a good time, because you know, except for, you know, a few videos where it's like rage videos and stuff like that, I think are kind of funny. But you know, for the most part, I like to see that the person is having a good time with the game, and they're having a good time with it. You can tell in their commentaries and stuff like that, just by the way that they talk about the game and stuff. So, you know, I can tell that he's always positive and stuff. So that's a big plus for me whenever I watch YouTube videos. Another thing is he is very, very knowledgeable. And, you know, I never really watch one of his videos and get the feeling that he doesn't know what he's talking about. In almost all of his videos, seems like he's planned out the video. You know, he knows what he's gonna say, and his commentaries stay on track. You know, some commentaries that some YouTubers do, they kind of get off track fairly quickly, and you know, that can be kind of annoying to me. I like the person to somewhat stay on track. You know, getting a little sidetracked, okay, here and there, but you know, it seems like he knows what he's talking about, whether it's just a commentary or a tips and tricks video, or if he's talking about like the next gen consoles or something like that. Either way, it always seems like he knows what he's talking about, and you know, if he says something, I can generally count on it being true. So you know, that's always a big plus for YouTubers. And his channel also has a lot of balance, and what that means is he doesn't just post the same thing over and over. Some people, you know, you look at their channel and it's just like you know, the only thing that they post is commentaries or stuff like that. Like, they don't have series and stuff like that, or they just only post gameplay with no commentary at all. And some people may like that, you know, just to watch if it's really good, but you know, I personally, I like to have some balance while watching. And he does vlogs, and he does live streaming and a bunch of other stuff, so you know, there's a pretty good amount of balance on his channel. And something else, and this is probably the biggest thing to me about Nadeshot that I like, that kind of separates him from some other YouTubers, is it seems like he honestly appreciates his fans. You know, anytime he's doing a live stream and someone joins his game and they recognize him and they say, "Oh, Nadeshot, I'm such a big fan," and stuff like that, you know, he always, you know, says thank you, and you know, seems like he actually appreciates the fans that he has. And I think he realizes that without his fans, you know, he really wouldn't be much of anywhere. And you know, I know he has a lot of fans just because of the fact that he's a big part of Optic, but you know, he has some fans that just like him because they like his videos and stuff like that. So he is definitely well known, but I think he handles it very well. You know, of course he can't accept every single friend request he gets, but you know, he'll at least stay in the game and play a game or two with him. So I think that that's pretty cool for a YouTuber that has as many subscribers as he does to do. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching this, and next Monday I should be out.
Hostiles have destroyed your counter UAV. Hardpoint identified.
Another big YouTubers series, or episode 2, I guess it would be. And but I do have videos planned for the rest of this week, so be sure to subscribe so that way you can see those. And I'll leave a link in the description to my GFX guy who done the thumbnail for this video, and in case you didn't see the last video that talks about how you can get hold of him and stuff like that, I'll leave the link in the description to that as well. So until the next video, see you guys later.